Hello, today I'm going to show you how to install Linux Backtrack 5 R3 into a virtual machine using VMware Player from an ISO. First, we open VMware Player and go to create a new virtual machine. We're going to install from an ISO, and I have mine on my desktop. So select where you have yours and then click Next. It's Linux, and I'm going with Linux 64-bit because that's what mine is. And click Next. Virtual machine name, I'm going to call mine Backtrack 5 R3. You can name yours whatever you would like. I'm going to go with 12 gigs for my disk size, and I'm going to store my as one single file. If you want to stay with the default of 8 gigs, then split your virtual disk into multiple files, or you will be told later on in the installation that your partition size is not big enough. I'm going to customize my hardware a little. I'm going to give more RAM, about a gig, and I'm going to remove my floppy drive and give an additional processor. And these are all optional settings, but they seem to make the machine perform a little better. And then I'm going to click Finish. From here I'm going to go to Play Virtual Machine, which will start it loading the files. Click inside of your screen and hit Enter, and you'll get a list of options. We're going to go with the top one, which is default boot text mode, and hit Enter. If you want control of your mouse outside of your virtual window, hold Control and push Alt, and that'll let you move around on your desktop and move your virtual machine window around. And then when you want to control your virtual machine again, just click back in the virtual window. When you get to this screen in the terminal, you need to type Start X as one word, STARTX, and then push Enter. That'll continue the installation. And then once you get here, it's pretty much the same as just installing it on a physical machine. You double click on Install Backtrack. You pick your language, then hit Forward. You select your time zone. I'm going to go with Pacific. Forward. You can test your keyboard, make sure it's working correctly, and then Forward. I'm going to erase and use the entire disk, and then click Forward. If you want to do some advanced settings with the bootloader and stuff, you can, but we're not going to do that today. From here, I would click Install, and it would just start loading all the files. It takes about 10 minutes or so, so I'm not going to do it in this tutorial, but it's pretty straightforward from there. Once all the files are loaded, then you just basically need to restart your virtual machine from Player. You can go to Exit or Power off, and then start it up again, and you'll be ready to go with Backtrack 5 R3 installed in VMware Player. Thanks for watching my tutorial.